Sit up here. Sit up here with me. Come on. Come on. Hey, this is Phil Lilley, Lilley's Landing Resort and Marina on Lake Taneycomo. Jack and I are out there doing one cast today. It is Saturday the 10th of August. And I'm just below Trout Hollow. Gonna throw a 1 32nd ounce brown jig with an orange head, 6X tippet to float that's about 6.5 feet deep. They are running a half a unit today. I think it's still running. Believe so. I was out for actually 2 or 3 hours this morning fishing. That's why I went up the trophy area. That's why I know it was water's running. Here you can just, there's hardly any movement in the water. But the higher up you go, the more current you'll see. They weren't scheduled to do any generation today. There's a little chop coming this way. Anyhow, I got out and fished in the trophy area there for a while, and I fished a zebra, a midge, and I caught one. Fished a scud, didn't catch anything. I fished a mega worm and hooked one, and it broke me off. Totally my fault. Then I fished a 1 32nd ounce black jig down below Fall Creek, and I caught 4. That was an hour's time, so that's pretty slow. So I thought I'd try another color. There's a little bit of chop on the water here, but I didn't have much this morning when I was fishing the black jig, so I think I'm getting just a little bit of a nudge. Not enough to set the hook. It's like nothing on the first cast unless he hits it pretty quick. Yeah. Everybody I've talked to said night crawlers has been the best this morning. Not a ton of boats out for a Saturday, but there are a few. It's been overcast since about 10 o'clock this morning, which makes it nice. Most everybody's been consider it as far as boating. I hadn't seen any crazy things. That was a bite. I think I'm gonna stand up. I know Blake likes to sit down, but my reaction time is not quite as good if I'm sitting down. Tried a black and yellow jig under a float. Didn't get any bites on that. I have not tried a brown jig in a long time. And sometimes they like that orange head. Kind of getting away from my bank here. Pretty much fish in the middle. There's still fairly good current right here, which is nice. I tried a black micro jig, a small one. They did not want that. They wanted the bigger jig. There's one. All fork fish I caught this morning were up above Short Creek, and they're all really pretty fish. I've been in the lake for a while. That one did not have a lot of color to it, so he was freshly stocked. There's no magic in this spot where I stopped. Although I'm gonna pull up here in a minute and go on up above Short Creek. Here's Darren and Taylor. They're probably going to go up and look at the buoy we put out at Trout at Short Creek. Got a bite just as a wave hit my float. Thank you, Darren. He's got quite a bit more color to him, so he's been in the water a little bit longer. Well, they're liking the orange head. This guy wants to run over my line. See if I can't get another bite. When the water is dead and real still, boat wakes sometimes helps. Can't complain too much when you're getting a bite after a boat goes by. As a matter of fact, when you're bait fishing, a lot of times you stir that water up and you get a bite about the time that boat goes by. Looking upstream, and when I came back, there was a good chop up there in front of the long dock above Short Creek. I don't see any chop up there now, so I'm going to stay here for just a little bit longer. It's not windy today at all. It's just, wind will blow for just a short time in one spot and then it'll quit. Kind of like it did here. We are supposed to get rain, I think, starting tomorrow, Sunday and Monday. I've drifted about 100 yards. Thinking about going on up. I think it will. That's what that jig looks like when it gets wet. Looks pretty good. All right, out in front of the long dock. So I'm just above Shore Creek. I'll probably drift down to Shore Creek. I think the water is moving a little faster right here. Yes. Oh, what do I got? It's a very nice fish, but it is not a trout. I don't catch many suckers on a jig. They fight really good. And they taste great if you know how to cook them. That is a nice sucker. Oh, come on. Got tough mouths. There. That's unusual. I wish we could catch more of those. I mean, fun to catch. They just don't usually hit jigs. I'll take that back. I'm barely drifting at all. In fact, I probably need to move myself a little bit. They might have shut that water off. I know I lost almost every bit of my chop. See a golf ball down there. And you know what? Oh, it's only like not even 6 feet deep here. It might be just a little bit too deep. Come here. Let's move that. Less than 5 feet now. See if that makes a difference. You sure don't want the jig dragging the bottom. Starting to get a little breeze. Get my chop back. Yeah. Does it make a difference? Maybe so. A little better fish. Pretty. Hi. Oh, you're good. There's a trout machine. Lost my chop already. There's Tracy. I've actually gone upstream a little ways. Of course, I'm way out in the middle, too. I was kind of wanting to get down there by Short Creek. don't think I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna move a little bit. Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna swing around nose first. Go this way. Hold on, Jack. Oh, it's the first one I've missed. Come back and hit it again. What the heck? I think I gotta check my hook next time. You're laking. I gotta check my hook. You don't miss 3 in a row like that. There's nothing wrong with my hook. It's operator error. 4 in a row. After not missing one. Oh, I guess I did miss that one when I was sitting down. No fish. Just about ready to say one more cast, but it's pretty frustrating when I miss 5 in a row. Whether I shut the camera off or not, I'm gonna keep fishing until I catch one. The last 3 are pretty small bites, but the first 4 were not. Just about down to a short creek bar and log. Bar and log. There's a tree that washed out of Short Creek that really giving us problems. The root wad is the first buoy on the right, and that's just a boat bumper that we put on the root wad, and that's what most people are hitting because it's like a foot under the water. The tree extends out past that buoy. The tree is far enough underwater you're not going to hit it, but that tree where we tied it's the best place to put a buoy. So we do have a new sticker that'll go on that buoy that'll say danger rocks instead of no wake. I hope you can see that. That is the root wad. And that right there is about 6 inches under the water right there. And I have been told that there is a piece of a prop, blade of a prop sticking out off one of our pontoons. So that's why we put this here. Of course, that bar down below, I saw a guy go way up there between here and the creek mouth there a little bit ago, and he got his prop on the gravel bar. It's pretty shallow up there. So I'm going to go out and around this thing. I might catch it with my motor. Nope. The bar goes out below this buoy. Out there quite a ways. And it does drop off out there. Oh, I just had a fish. Gotta chop it. Of course. Told you. It doesn't take much of a chop on the water. It's just amazing the difference between flat water and just a little bit of chop. I don't know what it is. See if there's a lot of fish sitting around this bar. That's 2 bites in a row, just off the drop. One more try after this. I've already proved that I can hook a fish. Got my chop back. Oh, I can see fish swimming out there close to the surface. Oh, he hit it. I didn't set the hook. One more time out there. Oh well. Yeah, kind of a long one cast, but it is so nice to get out on a cloudy day, not fight that sun. There's a little bit more breeze, I think I would have caught a lot more fish. And I'll end it with this one. Thank you. Okay. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.